today is day 5, and I encourage you to continue this journey with me as I share with you what it is like living with diabetes in St. Lucia from my experience. At the end of the month, we're gonna have a grand prize winning, so please absorb as much information as you can, like and share. So today's topic is diabetes essential. Okay guys, so we're talking about diabetes essential. So the most essential thing for somebody living with diabetes is food. Okay, I'm kidding, that's the most essential thing for Zanuck. Okay, so diabetes essentials. Okay, so diabetes essentials. So you have to have the insulin. Alright, so this is, everybody's on a different kind of medication. This is mine. I am on insulin injections, and I take an injection with every meal I eat. Which means if I'm going to dinner, if I'm going to a party, wherever I'm going and I'm expected to eat, I walk with this. I walk with this to work, everywhere. Okay? It can stay hours, days even, without being refrigerated. So that works out for me. The next, I don't know if I can have two number ones, but this is another number one diabetes essential, which is my meter. This is how I check my sugar. I put a strip in here and I prick myself with this there's a lancet, a small needle inside of here, and I test. So this gives me a reading of if my blood sugar is high or low or normal, right? And another essential is sweet snacks, just in case I have a low. So somebody living with diabetes, type 1 or type 2, should always have sugary snacks on hand, not to just eat, but to eat in the event that you absolutely need it because you're experiencing a low blood sugar reading. Now, depending on where in the world you live, everybody would have a different set of diabetes essentials. For example, if you're living in the US or the UK, you may have an insulin pump, which is, it almost looks like this, but it's attached to you. It has insulin in it, so you enter what you're eating, it calculates the carbs, and it will automatically inject you with the insulin, sorry. But we don't have access to that kind of technology here, so we have to manually inject it. And there's something called a continuous glucose monitoring device, which is awesome. Monitors their blood sugar 24/7. Okay, you don't have to do the fingertip pricks. It's like a little chip on the arm, and it just gives you round the clock sugar readings. And I think that is awesome. I need to get my hands on that. So as I said, depending on where you are in the world, your diabetes essential will vary, but it's all surrounded by medication and testing supply. Hey guys, so as I was walking back to the vehicle, the sole of my sneaker came off. Don't laugh. And that actually reminded me of diabetes essential, which is having good solid shoes. You don't want sandals that are too thin, too close to the ground, because if you step on a nail or a thumbtack or something, it can go straight into your foot. So you want to avoid that by having kind of thick-soled shoes. So I mean, sneakers are good because they protect your feet. They say avoid open shoes, but open-toed shoes, but I love them. But I wear Birkenstocks, so the soles are really thick. Let me tell you, nothing can go through that sole. But the thing about these shoes are they are really expensive. But I mean, it's an investment, you know. Taking care of yourself and managing your diabetes, it is really an investment. It's an expensive investment, but it's an investment nonetheless. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow's challenge.